I said, like, just this weird surrealism. Because there was so little to work with, they just mostly made up shit.
And by mostly, you mean everything.
Then we have Indiana Joe.
Good old Indiana Joe.
Wait, he's Indiana Joe and he doesn't have a face? And people thought that was
And for years, because the show was riddled with them, they thought that was an animation error.
But they actually later on said that was one of the...
Supposedly, now remember, that's the other thing we have is anyone who says, oh, that was originally apparently a very, like, uncanny version of Harrison Ford's face, but they thought that would be, like, too close to copyright infringement, so they removed his face last a minute. It's one of those, like, well, you know, someone says that to be the case, that could be wrong. Ha, bitch.
Semantically, yes.
But that would make sense. Especially the cause and the reason I've for years thought about him not having a face was intentional. No one ever comments on his face. And I'm not talking about no one ever comments on like his lack of a face or anything. It's like no one ever talks about him having facial expressions.
They just... Because he's Indiana Joe, and they needed a Harrison Ford looking character, but the problem is they didn't know how to do that without pissing off a bunch of people.
Supposedly.
That makes sense, though.
Yes, especially when you consider how protective Lucasfilms was back then.
Ooh, and the big thing.
Ooh, big boys.
Get him, Linguini. Good old Linguini. It's Jumpman and his brother who can jump higher.
And yet, all the games shit on Luigi. I've never understood that.
You keep saying this.
Because it's true!
That should burst into bitcoins. Yep. Nice.
Nice.
Mario is Jumpman. And the brother...
Okay, that's everything.
Mario is Jumpman, and the brother of Jumpman, canonically in most games, jumps higher than Jumpman.
Because every good platformer or series has all the alternative playable characters are infinitely better than the main character.
And,
at least in terms of platform.
And as everyone says, to tangentially tie this to the Mario cartoon, because this is funny, because this is just well known, but it's always fun to state, Luigi's higher jump comes from Super Mario Bros. 2, which was Doki Doki Panic, but they just did a character swap.
I thought, well, everyone brings that up. I thought I'm going to go back to the ship to see. Well, two things. The like spark things had a check mark here. I guess that means I got all of them here. I'm going to jump in the pipe to see if every area I have them in every area or not. One or two areas had gaps I couldn't get to, so find out in a second, and then I'll learn, and then I'll see if I can craft shit. Yeah, two left. Check. And check. And that area there's that, like, glowing grate I can't get to, so, yeah, okay.
They just sprite swap, so the character powers are what the characters...
But what I was going to say, everyone brings that up, but the thing is, didn't Luigi have a higher jump in Lost Levels, and that would have happened before Mario 2, because Lost Levels is the first game where you could naturally just play Luigi, and that's the game that introduced his higher jump and his shoes of frozen butter.
Technically, yes. Lost Levels technically did it semantically first, but the main sort of modernizing of that is still, in a lot of ways, the American Mario 2, because they took the same idea.
Take a while. Because I want to get down there, I'd have to go. Actually, no, like, the one I passed is the way I would actually want to go.
Yeah.
So, then you cancel movement. Because it just loops out, so I'd actually want to go down that path, but the game
Well, you can't target it.
for some reason. I probably need story, which I'll go up to do. Yeah, because over here's big plot. Oh,
Yeah.
Mario, Luigi. Welcome back, you two. We've got trouble. There's trouble. Big trouble. Is it big trouble in Little China?
I'm calm now. Felt good to panic for a sec.
What's wrong? It's bad news. That gang came back and wrecked the island. And this time they brought their boss was them. Is that for real? Mario, Luigi, you gotta do something. Here, there, alright, we need you. Fine, I'll go save Roomba Island. I can't let them be destroying all the vacuums. How will we clean without a Roomba? Sometimes I wonder how our cats would react if we had a Roomba. Because cats either love Roombas or they hate those things with every fiber of their being.
My favorite is when cats ride those
That's
things.
why I said they either love them or absolutely hate them.
Maybe if we ask both the siblings nicely, we can dual world hammers.
We're not Kirby. Think of the destructive power Kirby had was 2 hammers.
You keep saying this.
Even though that form is technically weaker.
Oh, you assholes.
Look who showed up. Those, a Pung's engine wait are running for their balls. All the islanders to scram, but they're starting to use all their art. Break it. Breaking is so good. Breaking every. Damn it, game! I hate auto-advancing text.
Bring it on, bitch. Stop! Hammer time!
Let me show you how to smash.
Smash or pass? Yeah, they guard from the front.
Oh, interesting.
Or if they lift their hands, they would guard from the top.
Damn it.
Because they have the,
Yes.
damn it, the armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. enemy that can swap between hammer and a jump. This one enemy has more depth than the entirety of Thousand Year Door.
Damn it, Gerthan. I just noticed it's a level 6 guard arm.
God damn it.
You about to throw rocks. Hammer him in the face! You did 41 damage.
Because he wasn't guarding.
No, well, yes, but you did 41 damage to his face. You guys are strong.
Just fight like that and take down the big boss. He can't beat, but this a Goomba.
No. Gorumba!
Behind.
No, Gorumba.
What a nasty kid.
Not. He's a naughty kid.
And there's still a fucking. The fact that the shop is still there, I was going to make a joke about that. I was going to say, if that shop isn't still there, I'm leaving and going buying equipment somewhere else. So the other thing was that I did 41 damage. I did 41 damage and I don't have another piece of equipment. Like, I don't have anything further increasing my attack.
Do. Charging my attack. Hello, dear customers.
Oh, funny. The game's going to scream at you.
Gonna bring down the big guy?
You better be fucking selling
Then you
shit.
need to be prepared.
Oh, good!
Just like I need to make a living.
I want to save for... I know... Motherfucker, I know how this shit works.
Wait, I think you glossed over. I think he said as your level increases, you get better shop items. As I thought.
I'm pretty sure that was how the previous Mario...
When Luigi's worked, yes.
Or at least one of them.
It's not the point, Gerthan.
Yeah, so-so boots.
Yes. Yep. About as stacked as you can be.
At least in terms of regular...
Or equipment. So does they open it up? Luigi! Mario! At least they give you a save point.
And the heal.
Break it all apart. Nobody pays attention to me. I hate this. Okay, fine. More breaking.
Oh, he's an incel. Oh, I kind of feel bad.
Oh, too much healing. Block. Negative healing. Lose all your health.
Wasn't there an RPG where you could actually do something like that? where you actually could overheal.
My favorite silly thing, in 9, you can use tents in the middle of battle.
I have to ask the...
Though if you do that, sometimes a snake gets into your tent and you wake up with poison.
Almost like they realized this halfway through the development and decided to give a way around. Damn it.
At least there's a heal block as long as you don't take too much damage.
Okay, even the heal block is a
full heal, yeah.
So I could literally be reduced to
one hit point and run off to bit chill, yes. Yes, you could.
Which I will be abusing.
It's also a free heal. And it restores points. No shame in that. We all do it. And anyone who says you don't do it, stop fucking lying. Or, damn it, if you really don't do it, I get it, your dick is very large, and I'll put that thing away.
Put that thing away, there are children here.
Or the Monsters Inc. quote, put that thing back where it came from.
Or so help me. Oh, because this was a starting area, I will admit I kind of don't like these enemies are just arbitrarily stronger now.
It's a level 6 version.
Though to be fair, because they have the gimmick of they'll block either or front or high, when you hit them, when you hit them and what they're not blocking, they take, basically critical damage.
Yes.
So, there's at least that. But it kind of bothers me. I know it is literally a higher level of a version, but in RPGs, only recolors are higher leveled. Oh, look at all those coins.
Grab the coins. Rest in peace, Mario and Luigi.
Except it's not dead because I'm fucking playing it.
But apparently it underperformed. Even though a lot of people who said it underperformed, apparently after getting bigger numbers. Guys, the sounds were amazing! People will fearmonger. What do you mean it didn't sell 20 million copies on day fucking 1? Oh, the Mario Luigi franchise is dead.
Even though Nintendo literally, I find it funny when people were fear-mongering that shit. Nintendo literally posted a financial report to their investors that basically said the exact opposite. That basically talked about how lesser franchises had seen growth on the Switch.
On the Switch, yes.
Meaning that if they if they're saying that Metroid saw growth on the Switch, whatever the fuck Dread sales numbers are, that would tell me those sales numbers are good enough for Nintendo.
I've said this. People just. Ooh, present.
Better be another.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how many of you noticed or cared that Indiana Joe didn't have a face? And as a bonus question, if you did notice that, did you actually think it was because copyright, or did you just roll with that and go, okay, he doesn't have a face, that's just a thing, because most children are not going to pay enough attention to little details like that and assume, oh, this must be a copyright issue. If you notice it at all, you're not going to really know that this was probably to avoid copyright, since most children are unaware of that. But if you watched the show as an adult, maybe you thought they were trying to avoid copyright because that makes sense. But given all the weird animation errors in that show, if you watched it as an adult, you might actually think they just forgot to give him a face, which again would make sense. I doubt most children assumed it was a copyright thing. Even as a kid, I barely noticed or cared. Like, it's not that it's unnoticeable, but you don't really think about the reason behind a decision like that. You just know Indiana Joe has no face, and that's just what you roll with. So, overall, I would love to know your general reaction to that. Because depending on when you saw that cartoon, you could have a range of reactions. But with that said, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.